Yeah, so train high 6 goals. I'm back playing again. It's December now. I haven't played since about June or July. No, this is 2016. And I tried this one a few times, unsuccessfully. I just wasn't, I was just too rusty. I wasn't ready for it. My detections were off. I wasn't hiding the way I should. I know the map. I wasn't doing it like I know that I need to kill all 3 guards on this side and then I control it. So after coming back and being a little rusty, we finally pulled it off on this one. Like, that was rusty killing that guy. He shouldn't have died. So basically you want to put 2 drills to drill the first 2 cars if your timing's right, because the people on the bottom will see the drill on the second one. And you always want to hide the corpses. Always hide them, don't leave them out in the open. Throw them in a can. So after I pick these packages up, you see I got one of the cars opened right here. I didn't view the camera. I did earlier. I saw it was ammo, which the ammo you have to have, but you can't do anything with it till you get the turret. So the turret's the main objective at the beginning, but you still have to get the ammo. So you'll see the buffers kick in, because it's got a 2-minute countdown on the hack. I'm at 1:13 left, and then the buffer will kick in. You gotta run to where it's at and hack it. So there it is. And don't let this map fool you. This is a tough map to solo on stealth. It's taken me quite a few attempts over the course of my Payday playing to get it right. So I decided to drill this last car too, just because I know I have to get into it. But if I use my card or my ECMs, then I'll risk having to drill in the center, and you definitely don't want that. Okay, so the door opened in time. Nobody saw it except for the Civ that's now dead, which is okay. He doesn't need a pager like the guards do. I only have 1 pager left. So last car had nothing in it, so I'm glad I drilled that and didn't waste something on it. But I'm basically just going to kind of hang out here for a minute until that car opens. And then once a car opens, we'll grab the hard drive and then move to a different car. So if you stand in that corner, and you have the skill that when you stand still, it highlights guards and enemies around you. It can be very useful for doing that before you move. So I just used the key card there. You saw it opened another one with this safe. Let's go see what's in it. It's the turret, so that's what I want. So I need to let this one open. It's a 2-minute countdown. There'll probably be one of the buffers kicking in, I'm sure. There usually is at least 2 of them on every safe. So, and there's a buffer on each the 4 corners. So it can be pretty boring while you're waiting for the countdown. So it's a good time to look for packages. They're pretty much all on this side. So I have 0 left because I got them all now. Which, if you do this map right, you will control this whole side of it right here that I'm on right now. And there will be no more guards that come over there, because you've already taken the 3 out that roam it. And then it's just civilians. So we get it going, we get that buffer. La 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 la. This guy's gonna either die or get cuffed. So I decided to take this guy down just because I don't want him messing with me at all. Cuff him. This is a good spot to put hostages. Nobody ever sees them there. Even the guys that walk by don't see them. So I see this guy there. I'm not sure. Okay, alright. I think I got it. Yep, I do. I'm going. Boom. Pick the lock. Hack it. Okay, so that's all 4 time locks buffered. So on the 3rd safe, I shouldn't have any buffering because I've already hacked all of the 4. I've never played this where you've had to do the hack one more than once, like hack the same spot. So I got the hard drive. There's my turret. Once you grab it, it'll show you where the exit is. And for me, it happened to be on the side I want, which is the truck escape, not the boat escape. If you can get the truck escape, you're in good shape. The boat escape is a little more challenging. It can be done, but it's just not. It's just a headache. I mean, it's hard enough trying to move 20 bags of ammo, you know, from all the way down there. So I got the turret parts. I'm loading them up. Once you get the 3 turret parts in, the truck takes off, and you know, he comes back to get you. But that's when the ammo is important. Which I still have 1 more vault that I have to find and hack. So, and you know, I'm 15 minutes into this game right now. 15 minutes is a long time if you have to stop and do it over again. So I try to, once I'm in and I have the turret, it's like, okay, the game has changed. So I ECM jam that and this one because I need to get to my 3rd. There it is. Place my drive and start moving ammo bags from the other one. And it gets a little iffy here, but we make it through. Or do we? If you don't watch to the end, you'll never know. Ooh, that was close. That's the kind of things that make you just control or alt F4, you know. I'm just done. So here I start bagging up, and like I said, I only bag it if I'm going to move it. So one at a time I take them over. Truck's not back yet, so I'll set him there and do it again. Next bag. I do that 20 times, and there's 10 ammo bags per cart. So I got 1, 2 in the truck. Truck's back now. Go and get them. And this is the time-consuming part. This is what takes just as long as getting up to this point is moving the ammo. Like if it takes you 15 minutes to open everything up, it's going to take you at least 15 to move it all. Solo, that is. If you have a team of 4 and you guys can get this far, I mean, good for you, that's awesome. But I've been unsuccessful at a team heist on this one. It's just too easy to make a mistake, and they've always been randoms. It's like trying to do a random on a Lizo heist, you know what I mean, in stealth and do it successfully. The chances are so slim. And, I mean, I've soloed a Lizo 1 time, that's it. I've tried probably 40 or 50. I've done it once. Maybe not 40, 50. Maybe 10 or 12. It's more realistic. I mean, I've done these loud a lot with randoms. You want random games, loud's the way to go. Because you will, I mean, it's easy. Just loud, kill. Kill and do the objective. So I got one more bag in this last car, and then I got to get back over to where the last hard drive is. And you notice it hasn't had any buffers this time. It's because I've already done all 4, like I was saying. So the third cart's going to open no matter what. I'm not going to get stopped. No buffering, nothing. So I'm going to run over there and check on that. Yeah, and see where it's at, way over here. So they got that zip line. I can set it up and zip them over, or I can run them. I found it's faster to run them. The zip line can be very dangerous, and running them is very easy. So here we go. We're just going to run them. There's a few close calls too. I think I might try to kill that guy next time. That guy on the stairs, because I think that would open up the whole stair area. And I wouldn't have to worry about him coming back down. Close call. Yeah, once again, this is double the speed of normal gameplay. This is times 2. And see, every time I even go for that zip line, there's a head popping up over there, you know? It's like, nope, I'm good. Easier to run it. It's faster for me to run it than wait out whoever's over there bobbing their head around just to get one bag on a zip line. What I'm doing here is just doing the standing still, trying to expose everybody. Just going to the bathroom in the corner. Zip. So then I decide I'm just going to start moving them and throwing them in this other cart. Which I usually don't just throw bags out like that because someone always sees them. But figure if I could just get them all down here to this area I control, then I won't have to worry about running into anybody, any guards or anything. I'll have them in my zone. I can move them freely. I think that's what I do. I got 7 to move. Oh, I got 4 to move, 7 to capture total to the truck, which these guys stand there forever. It takes forever. That's kind of the reason why I sped it up. It's because everybody that's watched this has probably done this, I'm sure. You know, everybody's stealthed this one, right? Solo? Haha, not. Most people I've played with don't even know that if you just take out the 3 guards on that side, like you control that whole area and nobody comes into it. I'm seriously like, what? Really? Yeah. Watch. This is also one of my favorite maps to do loud. As a solo stealther, it's probably my number 3 favorite map. But loud, it's definitely in my top 5. I like this map loud for sure. It's like doing Big Bank. I love doing Big Bank loud too. You know, it's a long map. It takes a while. There's a lot of bags. There's a lot of loot, a lot of XP. You know, 4 schools or above. It's the way to go. In fact, I joined a lobby last night, and whoever this kid was telling me, like, he's like, "Are you legit?" I said, "Yeah." So you have 800 hours in your Infamy 21. And I'm thinking, okay, 800 hours for someone that doesn't play all the time. That's pretty good. You know, that's taken like a year and a half to accumulate. You know, and he's like, so I'm just like, whatever. And he says, I've been playing for 2 years and I'm Infamy 2. Right? And this was on a 1 skull that I joined. I'm just like, well, that's just because you're bad. He says, I'm reporting you. I said, fine, report me. But if you want XP and you want to level up, you can't just do 1 skull. You got to do 3, 4 skulls, and you got to keep doing them. Big payouts like big bank. This one loud. This one silent if you can do it silent. Problem while you're trying to level up is like it takes so long doing stealth because you can be 20, 25 minutes into a heist and totally blow it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get any points for blowing it. You don't get a medal for showing up. And so I think this is one of the last bags here. And I'm waiting for that guy to move. Because the last bag is always the bag that you get busted with. And I'm in the clear. Boom. Yeah. Choo-choo. So bag 19 going in. I'll go back and get bag 20, which is already in my safe spot. Loop. And I'm excited. I'm jumping around shooting. Yeah. Been gone for all this time and I still got it. Boom.